Hello everybody, I'm Debbie here. Welcome back to the 1000 Network. Happy New Year's Eve. It is the last day of 2023, December 31st, 2023. And man, it's been a crazy year. And today it is 123, 123, 123. We had 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12, but not 123, 123, 123. Whew. But, anyway, hope everybody had a great Christmas break. If you had a Christmas break or a week off, and hope you had a great holiday season. As we're coming down to the final days of the holiday season and on to the next calendar year, 2024. And in this video, I'll be giving my final thoughts of 2023 and some things I want to explain that are coming up in 2024. Now, what I have to say about this year is that it was a one-of-a-kind year. Even though there was a lot of ups and downs all around, but that's what a year is about, from time to time. But there was a lot of crazy things that happened this year, and the one say I'm lucky to say that not only was a one-of-a-kind year, but also I was able to stay healthy and not have to go back to a hospital and actually have a full year of just some normal, and I'm happy to say that. And right now, I am looking forward to 2024, and just trying to, as for my New Year's resolutions, just trying to get back on the right track to hopefully find a new job, or my first one, that is, and to start, and just continue what I like to do as well. And also, of course, stay healthy as well. So what else? Let me give you guys what happened here on the David Dyson Network this year. A little review on that before I give out my real final thoughts here. We announced the rebrand David Dyson Network, and me and Tristan Kenyo did at the beginning of this year, which was a big change. For this rebranded David Dyson Network, we added a bunch of new game shows as well, a lot of other shows, and it was a lot of work, putting this together. So I'm just watching the football game, but I would say this. I will give much credit to him for helping me get, back on track with making more YouTube content. Like I want to, and also helped me reach the milestone as well. And I just want to thank him very much for that. So I'm happy that I was able to do this rebrand change, and there will be hopefully a lot more improvements to this in years to come. So let's see. I uploaded my New York City trip vlog. We added some new things, encores of certain shows like 30JK and what else? MVG Classics and other stuff on the schedule as well. I did the 2023 winter weekend vlog, which it was a great time going there at the beginning of this year. For the first time since 2020. I've been going there every year since they moved the event to Springfield. And I was happy enough to meet players like Chris Arroyo, Brian Beto, Chris Martin, who else? I think Zach Cuddy as well, who I believe is a minor leaguer. And also Chris Sale, but unfortunately, he is now traded to the Braves. But I wish him nothing but the best with the Braves. They are a great organization, and I hope he does well with them. It's just that, unfortunately, he kept getting hurt, and that was not worthy for his contract in the future. So, and I guess the team didn't want that to keep happening every year. So it was really sad to hear, but I'm happy it's the Braves for him. What else? Who I meet? Red Sox legends. What you call it? Wade Boggs and Chase Baratek, and I also met Tom Karen, the NESN host, and I also got to meet another person, Jarek Roberts, who does a Red Sox podcast, and also part of NESN nowadays as well, with the NESN Plus. NESN 360, excuse me. But that was a lot of fun. I got a lot confused there with the plus, because there used to be a plus, there's a plus, a bunch of pluses. I did a video with Eric Lima, because they're both Patriot fans, both from New England, and we did a video wishing Tom Brady a happy retirement, which, funny enough, today he said, in May, I might have unretired, but there was a retirement party, so he had to force it. I don't know if he's just making that stuff up, but he's going to be on Fox next year, so looking forward to seeing that. I did Animal Crossing gameplays, which I might not do anymore, but same for Bonzi Vlogs. I brought that back, but who knows? That might be for special cases. They won't have an episode name. They'll just have Bonzi Vlogs and the date whenever I decide to bring that back. Okay. I did some baseball vlogs. Opening day at Fenway, and one most memorable is it was on April 15th. I went to Porter Park, and I got to see a walk-off win. The first time in person there. So that was unbelievable to see. They came back from behind. I believe it was Jared Duran, who had the tying homer, and I forgot who else had a game winner. But that was unbelievable to see. And then I went on the field after, because it was a Saturday night. That's what they do on the Saturdays. I believe in. I think they're going to still doing that. It was a lot of fun. DMX 3000 News, which was a show that we started back in June, and it's been very successful. And also on the channel, I debuted these game shows: Gambit, Blockbusters, Tic-Tac-Toe, Joker's Wild, Spin for Million finally. A few years in the making for that one. I'm glad I was able to finally do that. Car Starts, The Price is Right, Bullseye. Fun fact for the start, Bullseye, for the first 2 episodes, it was just Eric Lima, because we're used to the Big Sean's control. But on the second episode, when Scott Michaels came to play, he suggested that we use the control that he has, and he'll record it, and much thanks to him, it made the show better, because in the Big Challenge version, we kept getting the same questions, which I didn't realize at first, but we still had to keep the show going. So much thanks to Eric for doing this show, along with Scott Michaels for helping a lot as well, which takes a lot of time off my hands, so thank you very much. And we'll be back doing tapings of Bullseye, I believe on January 6th. We did new seasons of Super Password Season 2, which is still airing right now. We'll be back with the second semifinals next week, and then after that, the week after the Tournament of Champions. And then once that is over, we'll get back to doing tapings for Season 3 of Super Password. We also did Season 4 of Press Your Luck, and Season 2 of Pringle Showdown. I got 1,000 subscribers, which was a goal that I always wanted here on the network, so I was very happy I got that this year, and just want to thank you all once again. My interviews. Let me see who I interviewed this year. I'm gonna have to go to my playlist. Sorry for this video being long, but I can't do anything about it. Let me see. I interviewed Kevin Henry at the start of the year. Then I interviewed Ibarra, Jordan, Chris Dixon, Derek, Brian Snow, Adam Curry, Brian Martin, Aaron Perry, Che, and Bradley Walker, John Matthews, and YSL Hiffy, or whatever is spelled, Chefe. And I also interviewed Russell Baxter, Kristen Karen, and also Harvey Hellstone and Chase Canino. So I had a lot of fun doing those interviews this year. For those who participate in these interviews, thank you all very much. And don't worry, I have a lot more interviews to come. I'll explain that later on. Oh yes, we did. Speaking of in course, I forgot to mention we did archive shenanigans, but that's on hold right now. I did Price every October. I had to do that in our Bob Barker, which was very easy and fun to do. And then also I did 25 Days of Lucas Wild. Credit to Alex Paris for the idea for that one. And we also added Pineapple News to the network as well. So we did a lot of great things that made this year memorable. And I want to thank everybody who has participated in all that great stuff. Okay? Now, as for what else happened this year for me personally, of course, we rebranded the network. Let me see. We had the first German Dads and Hangouts Awards program, which I'll be doing another one, I believe, on the 15th of January, but that's to be determined. And of course, a lot of great interviews. And also, I forgot to explain. That's right. On episode 100, I'm not quite sure why I didn't have this in the playlist. I need to add that in. I'm not sure why I don't have that in the playlist. But we got Newton and also Alex and Austin Punton on the interview list as well. So I don't know why I didn't have that on the playlist. I need to add that soon. So of course, 1,000 subscribers was big for me. I ran with a lot of folks this year, including not only what you call it. Sorry, I'm just about to start. Sorry, my computer did something. Not only as for in general, but also Lou Maloney, I got to see for the third time since 2003. And I also got to meet this year, I believe, Jim Rice, and who else did I meet this year? Oh yeah, Louis Tiant. That's another one. There's a lot of others too. So, of course, seeing my first opening day game at Fenway, the walk-off at Polar Park. Cape Cod. It was a great Cape Cod trip. I forgot to add that on the notes for I did for the channel. I got to see my first Bruins game. My first college football game. I've been to college basketball game before. I started volunteering work early in the fall. I went to see Real Vulture Live for the first time. I got to meet Mark L. Wahlberg. I turned 20 and went to Great Wolf Lodge for my 20th birthday. Went to the Basketball Hall of Fame for the first time. Another thing, I got a new vet box which helped me get rid of a lot of stuff that on my DVR that I didn't want to erase for a long time. So, because it wouldn't let me record it on DVDs because it had a little copyright thing. But thanks to the BitBox, it helped me, get back on track of erasing everything on DVR, and now I'm all set. And now I'm able to watch the morning stuff whenever I want on the DVR. So that was a big plus. And I also got a used game ball at the final game of Porter Park this year. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I gotta say, this was a one-of-a-kind year just by reading that list. But unfortunately, there was a lot of downsides too. A lot of crazy stuff outside of our country, which I will not say on here because I don't want to make anybody feel down. What's it called? Jerry Springer and Bob Barker passed away, which was very sad to see. Two great guys in the that we follow up to as great people, great human beings, and they'll be all missed. There was a lot of people who passed away this year as well. Those are the two big ones that were on the top of my head. Another one was a person who used to play for the Orioles, passed away too. I'm trying to look it up right now. Sorry, this is my that was just my thing here. Who was it? Oh yeah, Brooks Robinson. That's it. Brooks Robinson passed away. That was sad to see as well. Yeah. So yeah, this year. And another thing, another terrible thing that happened this year, another big one. Tim Wakefield passed away as well. That was a tough time. So those are the four big ones that I can think of who passed away. At the top of my head here, Tim Wakefield. That was sad, and I still miss him right now. But I hope his family is doing okay, and everybody who loved him. So, but anyway, that is gonna be it for this video. My last video of 2023. I am looking forward to 2024 and what is coming up in 2024. I'm trying to make this quick. Of course, a lot more gameplay videos. I'll be bringing back the gameplay specials. I'm going to try to film a lot in advance. And we'll be doing the last 3 episodes of Red Star Football. And also continuing the Dial Crew podcast. So stay tuned for that. And we are also going to be doing Season 2 of Car Starts. Season 5, Press Your Luck. And of course, other seasons of the other game shows as well is to be determined. So, because like I said, go check out my other announcement video I did with Jason of what's to come in 2024. So stay tuned for that. Okay. And I will see you all tomorrow on January 1st, 2024. For my first video of 2024. And before I leave this, I just want to say to you all, thank you all so much who have watched my YouTube channel this year. We have a lot to improve in years to come, so don't worry, our content will hopefully get better in years to come, and we'll just continue what we like to do here on the David Dyson Network. So, thank you all so much for doing this, for watching us here this year. It really means a lot to me, because without you guys, I wouldn't have kept doing this. To all the people I met here, that's what keeps me going. So, thank you all very much. So, that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your New Year's Eve. And I will see you all 2024. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the David Dyson Network for great more content like this one.